All right, this tomorrow. Welcome back. It only took me a second, took you a day. We're just gonna keep going, going north on this part of the creek, looking for more glass stuff or whatever else we're gonna find. There's a little piece of some of that rust blob stuff like I was talking about that comes out of the dump. The small piece. I don't know how big of those rust things I found further down the creek. I think they get tumbled pretty hard. Oh, that's where some animals have been digging. See, that's another thing too. Animals will sometimes excavate bottles out of the banks and stuff. Ooh, I almost fell down. Some slippery rocks out here. There's another big piece of metal. No, that was a big piece. Just a piece of metal. No idea what that would come from. Hey, there's a bottle. Might be intact. I think the top looks like it's broken. Yeah, the top's broken on it. It's got some really bad heel cracks too. What does it say on the bottom? That's that same kind of name I saw the other day. It's like Prostilla. Prostilla? I think that's what this says. I think I'm just going to keep this because I want to look up what Prostilla is. Let's see, because I've seen that name a few times now. So I'm going to keep that little ball. That was cool. Too bad the top is broken on it. Bottom of a coal bottle. See that? Who's that? Feels metal. I'm gonna keep that just because I'm gonna take it home and clean it, just kind of see if I can get a better look at it. Color glasses, has it brown? Yeah. Thought it might have been red for a second. Red glass is interesting. Old red glass. Anyway. I like old dishes that have all those cracks all over them like that, you know. You know, there's also a possibility that these creeks, I mean, I don't really know, but I would think that these creeks move over long periods of time. I mean, there's a possibility that, you know, 40 years ago, the creek was, you know, a couple more feet that way or something, you know. I just don't know. I'll grab that. Well, that's modern. It's chrome-plated plastic. That's part of a toilet. What is that? Do you see the design around the corners? What is that? It's copper, whatever it is. Wow. Let's sit down for a second and look at this. See that pattern on there? That is so cool. I have no idea what that is, but I am absolutely keeping that. Please don't break. Please don't break. Just trying to flatten it out a little bit. That is wicked. Never seen anything like that. I have no idea what it is. I assume it could be like maybe a picture frame or something. I don't know. That's old as crap. Bunch of other glass right here where I'm sitting. I don't see anything that's big enough to have any letters or anything on it. So this would be one of those areas I'd consider like a low pressure thing, I think, because you see all this really loose, really fine kind of gravel that's sort of mounded up here. This is a couple feet up from the creek. So I would think during heavy water flows, this would be an area where a lot of stuff would get pushed up and deposited. So let's be real careful when we're walking through here and look at everything. Cool. That's actually not too much rash from tumbling. Here's a brick ball. That's actually a nice one. I think I'm going to keep that one. That one's a decent size and shape. A piece of Coca-Cola bottle. That's definitely some uranium glass right there. Look at that. Absolutely uranium. piece of Vicks bottle. Another piece of sapphire glass. What is that? Base of a light bulb. Huh. Look at that. See that concrete wall? That's not something that washed down from the water plant. That was something that was built over here. Like that was used for something over here. I bet you there's some bottles down in there. You never know. Because that's the thing about water too, is that on the surface of the water can be really violent and thrashing around and stuff. But I don't know how deep you have to go, but you go a certain depth underneath the water, and the water's not churning around the way it is on the surface. So sometimes, if a bottle sits all the way at the bottom of something that's really deep, it can avoid a lot of tumbling. Oh, yeah, it's definitely some urine glass too. A lot of urine glass today. That's cool. Part of a pond jar down there. But see, this concrete, this looks like a whole concrete foundation right there. Like, I don't know. Unless it was something that was further up there that was pushed down here, but the way that that wall is right there, that looks like that was built right there. I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing in those leaves. I can't hardly see through the reflection of the water. So you can see how the creek flowing down through here just really just wears this wall away. You can see other holes at the bottom, like where stuff like muskrats and whatever else that lives out here has been digging. Part of a milk glass jar. Ooh, look at that. See, that's one of those things you have no idea what is right there. All I see is the corner of a bottle sticking up. That could be an intact bottle, could be nothing. And it's just the bottom. I think that may have said Columbia Standard or something. Would have been a local brick manufacturer. And if you can see that other bridge from right here, That's the bridge I was at the other day that I'd come underneath of and said I didn't really want to go any further because the water was too deep. So that's about where I'm at this point. The water's real nice and clear right here. I can see all this nicely. What is that? That's like a piece of porcelain or something. Probably a piece of a toilet. I found lots of pieces of toilets out here for some reason. I guess people had to throw toilets away at some point. Take them to the dump. Time for my feet to get cold again. That's like, that's almost waist deep water up there. I'm not going over there. Nope. There's all kinds of muskrats digging out here. I can see it. There's the holes all over here. Plastic. Ooh, it's really soft. Damn it. That's interesting. I don't know what that would have been. Don't know. Please don't get deeper. Oh, it's up to my knees. Yeah, it's cold. Holy crap. Hey, look at all those holes from muskrats. Dang. Oh. I'm still seeing tons of fragments of stuff. Just a piece of Coca-Cola ball right there. Bottom of something. Owens, 1934. What is the other thing I saw over here? Oh, hey, look, another little bundle of wire. Huh. That is just wild. I found one of those the other day too. I'll save that one as well. I don't know why, I just think it's cool. A little bundle of wire from 100 years ago from the bottom of somebody's toolbox. That's a Duraglass bottle. I don't know the connection between Owens, the Owens Glass Company, and the Duraglass stuff, but I see a lot of the stuff says Duraglass has this extra kind of texture to the bottom of these bottles. That's lead. That's lead. I peel it straight up off of it. Yeah, that's lead. I'm gonna keep that because lead's worth about $2 a pound right now. I have a lead melter at home, and I can make lead ingots and stuff. Lead's definitely worth some money. Some melted something or other. I almost thought that was a snake for a second. A piece of rust. Seeing bigger chunks of rust. Part of a milk jar. Or a milk glass jar, I'm sorry, put it that way. Come on, bottles. Where you bees? Show us something. Please. Please show us something. Please. Started thinking of that movie Little Shop of Horrors. Please, Seymour. Please. Feed me. I wonder what all that is. You can't really see that. There's a reflection on the water. There's like all this white stuff down there. You see that? It's weird. I think this little splotch of concrete right here is maybe like they would run those busted up pipes you would see. They would run those under the ground and try and pour concrete over top and sort of protect them. I guess I've seen a couple of these sort of things in here. There's one here. There's another one over here. There's a couple more further down the creek. I mean, you can tell that it's really old crap, whatever it was. I'm actually starting to feel hungry. I mean, I ate breakfast this morning, but I feel hungry again. I like the sound of trickling water like that. Here, I'll give you a couple of seconds of some serenity over here. How's that? Get this trash out of the picture. That's not serene. super slippery. Crazy careful. So this is where I thought this would be another spot that bottles would get stuck. That's why I was saying when I was at that bridge last week looking this way, I would have thought these little concrete things would be an area to catch bottles, glass and stuff, but I don't know. I'm honestly not seeing nothing right here. Huh. Is there a rope hanging from that tree? Like it is to me. Well, I don't think I'm going to go any further this direction. I think I've seen about all to be seen over here. I'm going to take a shortcut through the woods to get back over to where my truck is, rather than walk all the way back the direction I came. Yeah, that's definitely kind of nylon's tracking that tree. Somebody come out and use it as a swing or something at some point. Yeah, that gets waist deep in there. That's beyond waist deep right there. It's like 3 or 4 feet deep over there. I'm not doing that. So that's it for today. Too bad we didn't find a whole lot of crap, but is what it is. Next video I'll make, I'll try and go closer to the closer back over to the dump corner. I'm gonna wait for it to rain a few times. I think in the next couple of days it's supposed to rain, so hopefully we'll get some more water flow and rinse some stuff out of there, and see what we can find. We will see you next time.